Hi, friends. Is this thing on? Hello. Long time no see. Hi. Do I remember how to do this? It's a question. It's a question. Okay. Did I click the right thing? I did. Hi, everyone. How are y'all? Happy Wednesday. I am back from a 10-day stream break. That's a long time. What is new? Hello, Sydney. Thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate that. Congrats on first. Hello, Mew. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Reagan. Thank you so much. I feel like it's been 100 million years. Dawn, thank you. That's so nice. Oh, my captions are working? Okay, good. Hello?
Always so wonderful to see you and bask in the radiance of your warm aura and kind soul and Odimara.
Oh, Dawn, thank you so much. What is new with everybody? So I have been gone. Let's see. So what day did I leave? So last Tuesday, I think, I left to go to North Dakota and Minnesota for a few days. And then I came back on Saturday, came back to Washington on Saturday, but went straight to Boy Genius, actually, a concert at the Gorge, if anyone knows that music venue in Washington. We had to like camp and stuff. And I was so exhausted because that morning, Saturday, I woke up at like 2 a.m. PST and then was up for basically 24 hours with like small naps on the plane and stuff. As well as just being on like kind of a bender that weekend. So I was exhausted Sunday. And then this Monday, we had a birthday party for one of my friends. And I was supposed to come back to stream. Yesterday. I had every intention to. I even posted in the Discord and then I deleted my message. Some of you might have caught that. I just couldn't do it. Sometimes it's hard, like, for me to ease back into streaming after being gone for a while, and I just needed to be a couch potato and have like a little depression night of being an iPad baby in my bed. So that's what I did. So I apologize, but I woke up today feeling better. I just think I've been a little, gotta recharge, a little run down from everything and all the travel that's been going on. So I apologize that I've been gone a little bit longer than I thought I would. But it's so good to see you all. How has everyone been? Thank you for the 17 months. Also, I hope I said that, Dawn. That message is so nice. Melissa, hello. We love Mary being back lurking from the office today. Sounds good. No problem, Melissa. I love you. It's so good to see you. Arlie, hello. Oh, thank you. Hi, my love. How have you been? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much.
Stunning. And Ty-Don for the gifted sub.
I did get some suns. That was good. Thank you, Arlie, for the resub. Thank you, Dawn, for the gift sub to Arlie. I appreciate that so much. Welcome on in. Where the bloom would be. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Alyssa. Hello. How are you, my angel? So good to see you. Welcome on in. Kayleen, how are ya? So good to see you. Welcome on in. You bought a car. I feel like a real grown-up. Reagan. That's very exciting. Also, please don't mind these literal dead flowers. These are supposed to be dried flowers. These are just dead, but don't look at them, okay? I need to throw them away. Reagan, congrats. That's awesome. What kind of car? Are you excited about it? That's a huge purchase. Is that a monster truck on your shirt? Yeah. It is. Boy Genius, $20, screeching tires on fire, one night only. Do not be deceived because the concert tickets were not $20, so I was a little bit bitter that they put that on a shirt. some false advertising, but yeah, I do have a monster truck on my shirt. I feel like I'm giving very cool girl today, not my usual sweet princessy vibes. Oh, we're sentenced to time. Right. Oh my God. How has it been? How has it been 3 months already? Holy cow. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How have you been? Hello, hello. Claire, my love. How glad I am that you're back. Just had therapy. It was good, but hard one. So Mary time is just what I need. Claire, I love you. I'm sending you big hugs. And I hope even though therapy was hard, hopefully it was good and something good came out of it. But I love you, and I know it can leave you feeling so tender. But I love you. It's so good to see you. And Ryan, thank you again for the 3 months. You're cool and princessy, Alyssa. That's so nice. Thank you. Another day being on the T-Swift waiting list. Okay, yeah. What has been happening with the T-Swift tickets? Because I know they've really released some new codes. They're releasing some more tickets to the US leg of the tour. I have not been paying very close attention because I got to go to the tour earlier, in May. I hope you get them. I saw on Twitter, people getting tickets for the LA shows, Mew. I don't know where you're trying to go, but I hope you can. I hope you can so much. Angelic, hi, my angel. How are you? It's so good to see you. I love you so much. Little red Elantra, I still have to get a ton of it on Figs, but I love her so far. Okay, I love a little red car. That's so fun, Reagan. Oh my gosh, do you have a name? You guys, when I first got my Subaru, I named her, okay, so I got my Subaru at the end of 2015, maybe 2016, and I named her Karen, because I was like, this is a mom car. But that was before the name Karen got villainized. So now she's just Subi. But I feel like she needs a new name because she's not a Karen. She's like, she's way cooler than that. Feels like I just got here. I know. You're strong. Exactly. I feel like a little infant baby, so weak, so small, but believe in me helps believe in me too. River was very helpful in therapy. We love our animals for that. We love that. Her name is Madonna. I love that. I love that so much. You have a Subaru too. What kind? Sprout. That's so cute. That's so cute. Mine is like a dark gray. I wish I got a fun color, but I just had to get whatever I could get. But yeah, I have a Subaru Crosstrek, and I will probably drive that car into the ground. I think I'm gonna just have it forever. I love it so much. Love them. Travel to Europe. Taylor isn't coming to Canada. That is such bullshit. I'm sorry, Melissa. I'm sorry. And I've heard it's been like hard for people if you don't live in those European countries to get tickets, right? Like you have to be a resident or something. I don't really know what the deal is. Linda's perfect. Linda's my aunt's name. That's perfect. She's a Forester. Sprout was so cute. My siblings both have Crosstreks. Yeah, I love it. My first car was a Prius. There's definitely a theme going on. I had a Prius and then a Subaru. Very, very Washington girly cars. That was my family's old one, and then I needed something with 4-wheel drive, so that's when I finally got my own car. And yeah, I've had her now for how many years? 8? Almost? That's crazy. 8 years? Wow. And I'll drive her forever. I love it. I wish I didn't have to drive. I wish I could just be a passenger princess and have everyone drive me and I never even had to own a car because I don't really enjoy driving. But if I have to, I'm glad I have this car. So bad the dealership lied to us and said They had one with beige Claire dealership, then the black one instead is very cute and wanted blue. I know, Claire. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, but I'm sorry. And I've been looking into like, what would it take for me to get my car painted? Like, I'm gonna have this car, like, what would it take? Thank you all for the level 1 hype train. Thank you for the 3 subs. I love you guys. To like get it pink, but people say like paint is like the most expensive part of the car. Well, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but like it is an expensive part. A wrap? I know. I would love to have a little pink car. Do you deal with a lot of snow? I do, Alyssa, and especially where I went to college. So I got that car when I was, oh my God, 19. And my drive from home to college was like pretty dangerous in the winter. So I really needed a good car, a better car. Yeah. So yeah, Washington, we definitely get some intense winters sometimes. On like the west side, like Seattle, they don't get as much intense snow, but basically the like central eastern part of the state, anywhere besides on the ocean, gets pretty bad winters. 99 Civic until it literally couldn't function. I miss her. You have a truck, Kaylee? That's a sleigh. What kind of truck? She has a, what's it called? The Tacoma. Isn't that a truck? A something Tacoma? I'm pretty sure that's what Kaylee has. One of my best friends in high school had like a little red Honda Civic. And she was like the friend in our group that just drove us everywhere, and we'd always just go on drives, and I have like such fond memories just like zooming around town, like getting ice cream, getting coffee, just doing whatever in the Civic always. And I just, yeah, fond memories. You have a Toyota Tacoma, exactly. That's it. Spock, how are you? Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you guys. I missed you so much. I missed you so much. Drive me around in your Toyota Tacoma. Wait, Spock, I cannot believe that you've been like learning how to drive in a big ass truck. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of scary. But yeah, now that you must be like, that's impressive. I'm impressed by you. A 2019 Toyota Tacoma, nice. Yeah, love this car talk. Yeah, anyways, I do have a monster truck on my shirt, so. The visibility is unmatched. Also, I'm sure you feel very safe. I have a backup camera. I think the only thing that would ever make me want a new car is like increased safety features. Why are we talking about cars? But in my car, I have like adaptive cruise control. It has cameras, so it'll like match the speed of the car in front of me, and I love that. Used to drive passenger vans for work. I could even parallel park them. Let's go, Alyssa. That is so amazing. Finally, Kate got a new phone. It comes tomorrow. I did not know that you were having phone problems, or maybe I did. But I hope that's really exciting. Congrats, Spock. I have been in my iPad baby era. I got my iPad and I used it like off and on. It's kind of like one of those things where I'm like, I probably did not need to spend the money on this. But recently I've been loving my iPad. I love that I got it up and running again. Well, recently I was like, okay, whatever. Trying to do some art on it. But anyways, I got up and running again because of the new Hello Kitty game. And I've just been loving playing my little iPad games. And then I have like a little corner of a Netflix show. And I just lay in bed and I'm just on my iPad, and it's like the comfiest, nicest thing ever. Oh, wow, Kaylee, wow. I need to utilize my iPad more, yeah. Me too. iPhones, okay, maybe I did know this. iPhone 6 since 2017, basically a brick at this point. I haven't been able to update it in 4 years. No apps have versions old enough to work on it. Oh my gosh, Spock. That's gonna be such a nice improvement. Are you sticking with an iPhone? I have a new iPhone, but in the past I've had that same problem where I just could not update my phone. And I was just stuck with whatever. Like I, you got the pink one? No way, no way. iPad baby so bad. I love this for us, Reagan. I love it. It's such a vibe. It's so nice. Amen. So what is new with everybody? So I went to go visit some family. We had a hell of a time flying in. My flight changed 9 times. Dondoms! Dondoms, thank you for the 3 months to Spock. Thank you so much.
Dondoms gifted 3 months.
Yeah, Angelic, I'll tell that story.
They've gifted 96 months in the channel.
Thank you, Don. That's so kind. That's so kind. Cars Moombies? Are you trying to say boobies in my chat? Be honest. Be honest. Okay, so my flight there, the time of it kept changing. So it kept getting pushed back. I was supposed to leave at 11:30 a.m. That was my flight time. It eventually got pushed back like 30 minutes, whatever, till 4 p.m. So we're like, oh my God. Okay, we're gonna go to this airport restaurant and have a drink or whatever. Then they pushed it, they moved it forward. They moved it forward from 4 p.m. to like 2 p.m. Nim, hi, 2 years. 2 years, what the heck? Hi, my angel. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you. How are you, my friend? You are my whole heart. You are my whole heart and soul. It's so good to see you, Nim. Thank you for the 2 years. I really appreciate that. That's wild. Yes, you take care of yourself. Mwah. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. You lurk away, my friend. Okay, so they moved it forward. So 4 p.m. to 2 p.m. So I had to chug my Bloody Mary, and my dad made me drink my mom's Bloody Mary. So I had like these 2 really strong cocktails in like 20 minutes. And then we're like running back to our gate, and I'm like, wow, I feel like lighter. I had left my carry-on suitcase at the restaurant, and nobody noticed. So literally, like, yeah, like that's an unattended bag is so sketchy. So anyways, I was the one leaving an unattended bag, so I had to run back to the restaurant. And then it got delayed again. So I didn't even need to rush. But anyways, that was a little bit silly. So we were supposed to get into my place in North Dakota, not my place, my aunt's place in North Dakota, at like 7:30 p.m. But then we missed our connecting flight, and then we missed picking up the rental car. And so we did not end up getting to the lake cabin until like 1 p.m. the next day. It was like a 4-day trip. So like 16 hours later, roughly, then we were supposed to get there, which in a short trip is like a good chunk of the vacation, you know? So that was kind of a bummer. It was definitely like a quick trip, but it was really, really good to be with family. Yeah. So it ended up being good, but getting there was just like, oh my God, such a hassle. I know, isn't that funny? And it ended up being fine, but I was like, dear Lord. I was just waiting for someone to be like, unattended bag at whatever place. Extra cardio on the plane got delayed anyways. I know, just ridiculous. Travel sometimes is not for the faint of heart. We're flying to the beach next weekend and crossing my fingers for smooth sailing. I'm sure it'll go great. Yeah, it was weird. So I've never had like it get pushed that much unless it's like winter travel and the plane can't get in or whatever. But it was like the crew couldn't make it. I don't know. Looks so nice. I'm jelly. It was nice. Yeah, we were in Minnesota for most of the time, kind of along the state borders. What airlines do you prefer? I love Alaska. This time we were flying Delta, and Delta is usually pretty good. So that was kind of like surprising. Alaska is my fave though. Thank you. Yeah, it was really nice. It was good to see my little baby cousins, and have some yummy food, and honestly just like see my family be happy. And this is like where my mom grew up, so it's always nice to be there with her. They were great. I'm so glad, Alyssa. Yeah, I love them. We usually drive because we hate to fly, but the beach our family will be at is like a 15-hour drive. I feel it. I feel it. I've done both. And honestly, like, so we usually drive out to the Midwest, and that's like a 22-hour drive. But my dad was coming with us, and he has a bad back, so he can't sit for that long of a time, without having like problems with the discs in his back. So we had to fly. It also adds 4 days of travel. So, and as we just get older and stuff, we don't have that much time. But I've definitely done those drives, but it's definitely more convenient to fly. Tobermory, I don't know where that is in a few weeks, but I'm so excited. The Bruce Peninsula in Ontario, so the water is clear. You can see a shipwreck. That's so cool, Melissa. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys have the best time. That's so fun. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you. I also love Alaska. I use them in JetBlue a lot, depending on where I'm going. That's where my points use. JetBlue. I definitely have heard of them. I don't know if I've flown them very much. I've never flown with them, but they're mentioned the musical. Don't usually mind long drives, but the more you do them, the less fun they are. Yeah. I don't know. I think about going out to like Michigan with Odie. And that was gonna be like probably 40 hours. If I ever do that. But I refuse to put Odie in the plane cargo. I don't know if anyone has done that. But I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. I used to fly Southwest to get my grandparents in Louisiana, and I like them. Yeah, I've heard good things about Southwest too. I hope Melissa likes this. It's so scary looking. I know. And I know people do it. Yeah, so I don't think I could do it. I think I just drive, and I grew up doing long road trips, so I could do it. But the longest Odie's been in the car in like one day was like 5 hours. So it'd be a little bit of adjustment, but I don't have plans to do that yet. But anyways, then I saw Boy Genius and Carly Rae Jepsen this weekend. Also, Illuminati Hotties were opening for them. I did miss them. It was kind of like a little bit unorganized with the times that everyone was coming on, so I did miss the beginning of Carly Rae Jepsen, which was too bad. I got to see Miss Maddie Shortcake. She was there with her friends, so we just got to say like a quick hello. We didn't really get to spend a lot of time together, but it was so nice to see her. And it was so fun. I hadn't been camping in a long time. But it was like a really short night because we went to bed late, and then we woke up with the sun at like 6 a.m. and just like hit the road because we're like hungover and needed to not be in a tent anymore. But it was fun. And then Monday night was my friend Addie's birthday. Also, two of my IRL friends joined the Discord, which made me so happy. I don't know if don't really know how much they know how to use and stuff, but that was very sweet. My friend Addie's birthday, and she did like a blind wine tasting and gave us like little cards, and we got to write down our notes and like score them. And that was very, very cute and fun. So lots of good stuff going on, but been busy and just exhausted, to be honest. And I'm home for a week. Oh, I need to talk to you guys about something. So I'm on Last Crosser Standing. I'm very, very excited. If you guys know EJ Plays on YouTube, it used to be on Twitch too, but I don't think he streams as much anymore. He has this incredible series called Last Crosser Standing, which is a survivor like Animal Crossing show. And I've been a fan of the series for a really long time. I've had many friends be on it, and I was so excited when EJ asked me. So that is on Saturday. And thank you, Dawn, thank you. Should I stream my side of it? Would you guys be interested in that? Because I am allowed to, but I think if I do stream it, I don't think I can really talk to chat that much. I can stream it, but Nim, did you stream it? Did you stream it? Nimbly was on it. I need your pointers. Also, Meow, hi, my friend. How are you? How are you? Cameron, hi, welcome on in. It's been so nice. I've missed you. You can't get spoilers. I can't get tips. It was recorded. Yeah, okay, so in the past, or maybe he alternates. Sometimes it's like recorded and sometimes it's like a live stream. So I think for my season, it's gonna be a streamed event. Michelle's was live, that's right. Yes, Michelle's was live. Nimbly's was recorded. But sounds like that's a go. So that's gonna be, let me see. Let me double check. Let me give you the right time. And I'll post more about it. Obviously, I'm just still getting caught up on everything. I believe it's 5 p.m. But is it PST or EST on Saturday? Give me 1 second. EJ, there you are. Were your ears burning? Were your ears burning? Yes. Hi, my friend. Can we get a big old shout out for EJ? I was just trying to find the time. I'm like so disorganized because I just am getting back into everything. I'll be back after a quick meeting. Sounds good. But yes, everyone, please check out EJ on Twitch and YouTube. A wonderful creator. And yeah, I'm so happy and honored that EJ invited me to take part in this. So it's gonna be super fun. Thank you for lurking, Melissa. I love you. But yeah, so can't look at chat, can't talk to chat, but can stream my side of it if you guys would be interested. I'll talk to the mods and make sure that we have folks there, so we'll see. Let me catch up on chat. And Meow, how are you? EJ, how are you? And Cameron, it's been really nice, but I'm happy to be back. How have you been? Was doing dishes and lurking, but then felt like I should chime in. You're perfect. How have you been, EJ? Did the command change? Oh, maybe one of my bots is down. Let me see. I've been having problems with the bots. Stream Elements and Streamlabs bot ? Not here. I wouldn't be surprised if some things are down. Yeah, okay, give me a second from my break. Let me see. I'm excited too. I'm super excited. I'm working while listening. Hope you had a good vacation, love. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for lurking. Oops. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get my bot back up and going. It is turned off. Okay, that should help. Actually, I think I realized that it was down earlier because then Dawn tried to give me Bloom and it didn't work. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, so here's what's up. That's on Saturday. Sunday, I go to see our friend Valerie, Miss Totoro Babe. Hi! Oh, Dawn, thank you for the gift sub to EJ. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Spence with the 28 months. Holy cow. It's okay. I respond to Marty. It's all good.
They have given 97
It's
gifts
all
subs to the
good.
channel.
Thank you for these subs. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I missed you, Spence. How have you been? Shocky, hello. How are you? We'll have to go analog. Be sending everyone to their chat carrier. Visions of the EJ Switch channel link written out on piece of paper. Expect that in 6 to 8 business weeks. Perfect. Perfect. Not farts. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, Sunday, I'm gonna go take some photos of Valerie's salon. So that's gonna be fun. Tomorrow night, I'm back in my photographer era, apparently. So I'm taking photo headshots for Valerie and photos of the salon. And then tomorrow I'm doing a maternity shoot for one of my friends who's expecting at the end of this month. I've never done a maternity shoot. I've done family stuff and obviously a ton of weddings. But I think that's gonna be very, very sweet. I'm excited. So no stream tomorrow night, maybe during the day. And then next Wednesday, Chalk? Right, I get there Thursday morning. Next Wednesday, I go to Michigan for 6 days. Get here Thursday, but I fly on a red eye on Wednesday. So busy times. I thought even, I was like, should I even stream this week? Because I just is too much going on and I hate being like, I'm back every week. You know what I mean? But I'd rather have some time with you guys. But yeah, Shocky and I are gonna go off the grid for a few days. I'm excited. We're gonna go for no cell service. Right? It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. What are these emotes? Roasted, toasted, and burnt? Who are these from? Oh, Northernlion? We're gonna touch grass. I know. Can you believe? Can you believe? Yeah, I know. I'm really excited. So I have two babies. Well, I will. At the end of this month, I'll have 2 babies in the friend group. Which is so wild. So wild. It would probably kill me. No, it's gonna be great. Burned in the toaster. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, also speaking of shock, well, kind of, not really. I wanted to gauge an interest on some Red Dead Redemption 2 streams. Is there a market for that in our community? Shocky so kindly gifted it to me recently, and I've been really excited to play it. Yes, literally, it's just Barbie Horse Adventure Extreme Edition. You guys, what if there's a mod? What if there's a mod to replace Arthur with Barbie? Do you think that exists? Oh, it's just like Star Stable. Exactly. It's Barbie TBH just with blood. Exactly. You guys see the vision. You see it. Babies in the friend group is the best because you can interface with babies and then just give them back. Exactly. Newborns, I'm not gonna lie, like, I love babies and I love kids. Newborns stress me out a little bit. I love like a 1-year-old or like a 6-month to like a 1-year-old baby. But the newborns, I went and met my friend's baby. His name is Griff. When he was like a week old, and he was just like, oh my god, I was like, I'm gonna hurt you on accident. But yeah, I'm really interested in streaming Red Dead, so okay, I think that'd be cool. I'll have to watch. I think you'd like it as well. Yeah, for 30 minutes. If I were a developer for Rockstar, this single chat message would be my baker's dozen of reasons. Newborns are scary. They scream so much they turn purple. Yeah, also like their eyeballs kind of go in different directions, and I was like, is that okay? But they're just learning how to in the world. Those babies are sleeping. That's true. That's true. Screaming her shin. Yep, that's true. Anyways, so wild. I hope y'all have had good weeks. I've been like pretty much offline. I got to hang out in 1 or 2 of Shock streams, but other than that, I don't think I've really been on Twitch at all. So let me know what's new with y'all. If you have like a highlight of the past week, I'd love to hear what you've had going on. Sorry. Sorry. My sis, yes, I remember they just adopted. I hope it's been going well. Love her so much, but new birds make me nervous. So fragile, get a little anxious every time I hold her. She's getting bigger and stronger. Exactly. Babies don't scream at me because they know I don't want them to do that. Oh my god, Claire, that's funny. Newborn shit is not too terrible. I'm a speedy diaper changer. Yeah. Too small, too fragile. 1 to 2 is perfect baby age. 2 to 3 is terrible toddler phase. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Working hard, hardly working. That's what I like to hear. As it should be, Reagan. No news from my interview yet. Hopefully, well, at the end of this week, will it be 2 weeks? Hoping for some good news with that. I'm scared of babies, but I think toddlers are funny. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I kind of feel similarly, but I still do love them. No, I know. Ryan, they said they were gonna do 2 weeks of interviews, and I think I was their first one. I think. So when they've gotten through the rest of the candidates, I know that they wanted to have somebody chosen by the end of August. So hopefully this month, but we'll see. I gotta start applying to some more stuff too, because I have taken 10 days off from applying. But yeah. I learned that one of my like family friends, he used to have like a kind of run a vintage shop, and now all he's doing to like make a living is selling to the real, like sourcing stuff from like eBay and estate sales, like designer goods, and then selling. I'm like, I could totally do that. Oh no, oh thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Didn't know if it would make you more anxious or something, so instead I just thought, I hope it helped. It did, and the interview went good, so we'll just have to see. But yeah, thank you all. Thank you so much. Okay, I need like a little bit of chapstick, and then we're gonna get into it. Odie is sleeping so soundly on the bed right now. I'm having that thing where my lighting starts to get a little bit weird. I have barely even played any video games, to be honest, but I think it's time we get into it. But yeah, still would love to hear about your all's weeks while I set up my audio. What am I doing? I'm down in the depths? I don't even remember. What did I say? I don't even know what I said. Oh, that I haven't played video games? I know, can you believe it? Well, I guess I've been playing my little phone game. I have been playing on my phone. No problem, EJ, no problem. Good to see you, friend. Thanks for popping in, and I cannot wait to hang out with you this weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Everyone follow EJ right now. He used to look at thrift stores and estate sales in areas with rich people rich enough to have fancy shit told to know how to work the internet. Exactly. Kaylee, 32 months. What in the world? Oh. Low battery. Low battery. What? What? I might have to. Ugh. Why is it's just been attached to my Switch for a million years? Thank you, Kaylee, for so much for the 32 months. Why is one charged and one isn't? Okay, so the problem is that my other controllers are paired to my other Switch. Oh my gosh. So before I can connect them to my new Switch, I have to like unpair them. So give me a second to like figure this shit out. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the only game I've been really playing is this Garden Tales game, which is like a match 3 puzzle game that I found on Apple Arcade. I like re-got Apple Arcade for the Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and then I've like barely played it. I would love to be able to stream it, maybe. Has anyone been playing that? Also, Spock, do you remember how to stream off your iPad? I love it. I love it. If you like a match 3 game, I've been having like the time of my life with it. To be honest. Okay. Sorry, y'all might need to entertain yourselves for just a second. Change grip, order. Oh, Nimbly. It has been many moons, that's okay. Does anyone know how to disconnect a Switch controller? A Pro controller? It worked. It worked. We're good. We're in business. Okay. We're good. Sorry for that little delay. But yeah, no, Garden Tales has been so fun. I've played a ridiculous amount of hours in the last few days. Okay. Okay. Get me out. I don't care about this. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, perfect. All right. How is that sound, by the way? Is it loud enough? Too loud? Sound okay? I don't really remember how to be a streamer, so I need help. I need help. Okay, I think I want to go do the like Goron city phenomenon today. I think it's a little bit loud for me. If I can, this is part I started to do a little bit off stream. So I've been hanging out with Yunobo. Oh yeah, do we need to do a little recap? We might. So I did that where you fight Yunobo. That was crazy. There's my buddy. And we had another little Princess Zelda. Been waiting for you. Now let's go find Princess Zelda. So, okay, shit is so whack in Goron City right now. They all have the munchies or something. Like, something is wrong. Something is wrong. They're just chomping on these rocks. They're really mean. And I think Princess Zelda is trying to get like some, yeah, absolutely lost in the sauce. Kate, hi, how are you? Welcome on in. Oh, diamonds. Yeah, look, he's a goner. He needs some help. They don't care about anything anymore. Yeah, I try it. I try it. But the babies and the elders can't have it. Bluto is like, what in the hell? Yeah, they're zooted. They're zooted. Hot Cheetos. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, look at my outfit. I look very scary. We are not serving cute pink boy today. We gotta change. We gotta change our fit. Hold on, we gotta change something. So let's see. Oh, I got this fit, which is like so gorgeous. But I need, what do I need? We do okay? Okay, I guess we can wear this around here. Look, we look so cute. But eventually I may have to put on the fireproof armor. Oh my gosh, hi friends. Kate, thank you for the 4 months. Becca for 1 year. My goodness. I love you so much, Becca. How have you been? Can we all wish Becca a very happy belated birthday? I think I'm about a week late. But I love you so much. Thank you for the 1 year. And please tell me how your birthday was. I love the frostbite set. That is for sure the best, I think. But for this area, still pretty cute. Becca, my love, how the heck are you? Thank you for the year. And Kate, thank you for the 4 months. I know I'm like really late, but I haven't had a chance to say it on stream. Ice fruit, there's a lot of stuff in games I want to eat, actually. That's a good point. That's a good point. Would you guys have the fairy tonic? It's made up of 5 fairies. Would you eat this, yes or no? Would you eat 5 fairies for 7 hearts? Is that worth it to you? You saw Beyonce last night. Oh my god. Last night in part to celebrate, I'm still in intense recovery mode. I believe it. I hope you had the most wonderful time. Oh my god, that tour looks so fun. I would love to see her. On the rocks, Reagan. With a salt rim. Becca, that's so fun. You've been well. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I would not eat it, but I would drink it. Spence, how dare. How dare. My voice is shot. It was insane. I believe it. She does a really long set too, right? Like 3 hours. Helped you cook? I thought you didn't have to cook the fairies. Claire, if that's, I like that thought better. I like that thought a lot better. Oh, Spock, this is the best news. This is the best news. Okay, because someone gave me this. I did not make it. Harnesses the power of fairies. It has a sweet fragrance. Should we test it? Should we see what happens? I might have a fairy. I don't know. I kind of die a lot in this game, and they need to help me like a lot of times. No. No. A sugar rim. You guys, can we have a Zelda themed party and make little fairy tonics as like a little cocktail or a mocktail? That'd be so cute and fun. I know, Spock. Me too. Me too. Floating strawberries. And also that glitter that you can like mix into drinks that they served me at the American Girl Cafe. Would want me to drink them? Yeah. Jamboard, pink lemonade, vodka, club soda, sugar rim, and orange peel twist garnish. Yum. Yum. That sounds so good. Okay. Oops. All right, this is what we're doing today. Death Mountain, where Princess Zelda and Yunobo last met. You may be able to find a lead. Yunobo came back to his senses. Working together, everyone safely escaped the cave. Do I have anything? I know, Kaylee. Oh, I did take some photos. I did meet the light. I got my master sword last time I streamed this. That was cool. Oh, I think I took the picture of this because I liked his colors. I loved the baby pink and the baby green. Don't know what this is. Oh, I think I was trying to take a video of him throwing things at me. Okay. Okay. Alana! Oh my goodness. Hi, my friend. How was your stream? Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. You were so kind. How was the rest of your stream? I had such a nice time hanging out this morning. Y'all, if you do not know the loveliest Alana Misako, please do yourself a favor, go give her a follow. My lovely friend and wonderful creator on this platform and on many others. Getting to the end game. Are you gonna be so sad to finish it? Hi Mew, hi Alana, hi Dawn, hi Freezy. Welcome on in. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. If anyone is new here, my name is Mary. I use she, her pronouns. I stream Nintendo and indie games. Just got back from about a 10-day stream break. So happy to be catching up with the pals. And we're playing some Tears of the Kingdom. We're doing some Goron City stuff. Still have yet to finish the game. This is gonna be my third phenomenon. But yeah, that's us. And welcome in, Waitos. Alana and friends, if you need to raid and run, that is totally fine. Take care of yourselves. Hope you had a lovely time over at Alana's channel. Thank you for coming on over. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Thank you for these follows, and Dawn, thank you so much for the gifts up to Freezy. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you. And we've been talking about the foods in Tears of the Kingdom and if we would eat them or not. Without the club soda, you don't like the bubblies? I see. Alana, I love ya. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for thinking of me and sharing your beautiful community with me. I appreciate it so much. What goes on? I know. He's unhinged. I feel like I like the idea of bartending, but not want to get hit on by random drunk men or have to babysit drunk people in general. Yeah, true. I used to bartend in undergrad at a place that had Marg adjacent cocktail with edible glitters, bright blueberry fairy tonic coated. It's called Girl on Girl. I love that. That sounds yummy. That sounds good, and I love that name. That's cheeky. Oh my gosh, yes, I saw Boy Genius this weekend, Becca, on Saturday. I saw Boy Genius and Carly Rae Jepsen together, which was so cool. They were sounded so beautiful together. Also, I know I talk about her all the time. I don't remember if anyone else likes her, but Brandy Carlisle was in the audience. She was there. And Becca, do you know Illuminati Hotties? They were there, but I missed them because I didn't know they were the first opener and I didn't know what time they came on. Me too, Becca. Did you know I saw her this summer and the High Women? I don't know. No one knows them like around here. and Tanya Tucker, who's like an old country star. It was so fun. Anyways, yeah, it was really fun. They sounded so beautiful together. It was really cool. Dawn, thank you again for the gift sub, and thank you again to all raiders for coming on in. Hope you had a wonderful morning, and if you need to head out, that is totally fine. Let me take a drink of water. Is that where Tanya's from? I'm not sure. Not sure what that means, Becca. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. And Freezy, I love you. Welcome in. Thank you for the balloons as well. Yeah, I've never bartended. I did work somewhere where I kind of served beer and wine, but I don't know if I was like really supposed to. I worked at this like lakeside resort thing, and we had a general store with like small like snacks and stuff, and I don't think I was really supposed to open bottles for people, but they could buy it and drink it there, you know, but sometimes I just would. Super gay, never very busy, all very nice. Older guys! That sounds so nice. That sounds lovely. That sounds so good. Just that, oh, Appalachia style music, and it gets me nostalgic, yes. Yeah, so I've seen two like female super groups this summer. I'm having like the best, like, I saw T Swift, Barbie movie, I saw Boy Genius, I saw the Highwomen. The girls are girling this summer, and it is really fueling my heart. Yeah. Hello, Lenny Purdy. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Lenny's Cat Cafe. Look at these little kitties. Look at them. Welcome in, raiders. How was your stream? What were you doing today? Brother-in-law was a bartender for a long time. He said it was mostly babysitting drunk people at his bar. Yeah, like at a dive would be like crazy. Hi, Lenny. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for thinking of me. It is a lovely... Oh my gosh, you're playing Little Friends Puppy Island. I played that recently too. It's so cute. So cute. Are you enjoying it? I gotta get back into it. I unlocked like some of the buildings. I think I have like 5 dogs. Maybe, but I gotta get back into it. But welcome on in. Hi, Mr. Puddles, and hi, how do I say this? Eclipse? She-clips? She-clips? Is that, did I get it? Such a cute game. I loved it lots. How is your stream so far? It's going good, friend. Thank you. I've just got back from about a 10-day break, so it's honestly been very chatty. We have not gotten a lot done in the hour that I've been live, but that's how I like it. Sometimes, you know, it's good to catch up with the pals. And we're gonna be doing some Tears of the Kingdom. If anyone is new here, my name is Mary. I use she, her pronouns. I stream Nintendo and indie games. We're doing Tears of the Kingdom today. Thank you, Lenny, so much. Please, everyone, check out our new friend. What other kind of games do you play, Lenny? I love that you were playing that. But if you need to raid and run, that is totally fine. You guys take care of yourselves. Do whatever you gotta do. Yeah, that game is so sweet. Girly Super Summer, yes. Yes. She-clips, did I get your name right? I hope I did. I hope I did. Hold on, let me go check you out, Lenny. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, your channel. Oh my gosh, your channel is so cute. Oh wait, we totally have mutual pals. Oh, I love your channel art. So cute. She-clips, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I play a lot of variety. Mostly cozy games like Animal Crossing, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, Sims, other stuff. Also play some other games. Okay, love that. Totally similar vibes to over here. Oh my gosh, yeah, you are sweet. And if you need to raid and run, that's totally fine. Okay, so on my channel, because I love Tears of the Kingdom and I can't help but play it off stream. We always go through my screenshots and we recap on my adventures. So that's kind of what we have been doing here. Anyways, I'm in Goron City. These guys are scary. They're scary. Look at this. They tried to scam me. They tried to scam me. They said 3 rupees for all your ore. Man. Anyways, then Unobo was messed up too. Mr. Puddles and She Clips, thank you for the follows. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It is not all, but a lot of my art is made by my dear, dear, dear friend, Kaylee. Wonderful, wonderful artist. I gotta get your other socials in there, especially if Twitter is... Wait, is the Twitter website gonna be Twitter? What's the URL gonna be? No problem, Lenny. You take care of yourself. Absolutely. I totally understand. I love you, Kaylee, and everyone follow Kaylee, literally for a daily dose of serotonin. I know, Spock. I'm kind of might be too. I kind of might be too. Does that link even work anymore? Okay, it does redirect. That's good. You guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going down with the ship. I'm going down with the ship on Twitter. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving till it's gone. I cannot like switch gears to another platform. I can't. I'm going down with the ship. You deactivated today, Spock. The Goron, just not him. Yeah. Got opportunity on Twitter the other day. Yeah, I love Twitter, and it's what I know best. It's like where I have, you know, my biggest community. So just where that, yeah, me too, Melissa, I know. Yay! Yeah, Kaylee's such a talent. Hoping we'll say where we go next though. I made a Threads, but like Threads is not popping. Like it has potential, but until more people are on it, like it's to me. And I like Instagram, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Can't leave until I'm forced, for sure. That's how I feel too with like streaming and stuff. That's like where my network is. MySpace X? That will fully take off. Full offense to Zuck. Yeah. Okay, what's this? I still don't know what's going on with Zelda. I think there's an imposter. Give me a break. That Hylian Blondie had me making the weirdest stuff. I love calling Princess Zelda the Hylian Blondie. I do love me some B-Real. I do love me some B-Real. Oh, this was kind of an interesting piece of dialogue that Gorons lived underground way back when, called Gorondia. Spock, you should get on Be Real. I couldn't believe we fought this guy. Be Real goes off once a day. And like most of my posts are just like me at my computer. Melissa, that's a good question. And I would love people's input on it. So I believe I'm halfway through the Dragon Tiers. I thought I was gonna do a third Phenomenon or third Sage and then finish them. What do you guys think about that plan? Once a day, just for followers, once a day. Yeah, so it's supposed to be just like whatever you're doing right then in the moment, even if you like, it's supposed to be like not very curated. Think it's wonderful. I think that's a good plan. I think I can share my Be Real. Send me, if you want my Be Real, send me a message and I'll give it to you. I don't know if I'll post it publicly, but any pals I'll give it to. It is cutie. I can show you, Spock, what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I was thinking do this and then finish the tiers and then maybe like whatever the tiers storyline might give me like a little kick in the pants to finish the rest of the game. Yeah, Becca, I like it too. I like it too. Our dolls and Mycene Dolls subreddits, nice. Yeah, I'm such a lurker on Reddit. I don't think I've ever made a post, but I totally am on Reddit for all sorts of information. Maybe it wouldn't be such a bad place to be. Oh, okay. Homeboy said, by the way, Link, I couldn't help but notice you don't seem to be carrying that famed sword of yours when I literally got it. I just wasn't holding it. So I was like, Reddit, especially makeup Reddit. Yeah, I love like the games, like Reddit's like all right, I follow the Animal Crossing one, the Story Seasons one, God of War, and seeing like the creative things people do there. I follow some like mental health ones, and skincare. Yeah, there's good stuff on Reddit for sure. Sorting all the Super Auto Pets by color on Reddit? Yeah, literally what would they be mad about? Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, okay, this is some Yiga thing behind a waterfall in Gerudo Canyon, so I just took a screenshot to remember that, and that's it. More orange than red. Oh my gosh, people just want to have an opinion on like literally anything. I don't know the best way. Is it? Okay, I guess this is the best trail to get up there. I'm not sure. Let me turn off my music and just have game audio for a minute. I'd either Mycene Doll. That's cool, Spock. I am like, I feel like I'm kind of a, oh wait, this feels like the wrong way. Okay, I guess it's right. Go down before we go up. I probably have to dive there to get it though. Oh, I forgot the hot springs heal you. I love that. I love that. How did I get here? How did I get here? I think I'm confused. What is this map trying to tell me? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Yeah, I might be biased, but I think we have like the smartest, coolest people with the best taste in this community. One of the concepts I've been philosophizing recently is very on topic. Like oh my god. When human psychology motivates us to be helpful to random strangers online for absolutely no material benefit. Aww. That's very sweet. There's some things about being human that are very, very wholesome. You know? Procrastinate at work, yeah. When are you gonna stream Bratz Flaunt Your Fashion? I don't know about that. The Cat in the Shadows, thank you for the follow. Nice to have you. I don't know about that, but I did see that the new Style Savvy game, I can never remember the name, has a release date. And I think it's in September? But do you guys remember that game? So that's exciting. That's exciting. Also, I think I got my Let's Go Eevee copy. I think I'm gonna wait to start it until I'm back from Michigan. And I thought it might be fun to do like a whole week of streams. Like just a week straight of Let's Go Eevee. or however long it takes to like beat it. But I didn't want to start a new game when I'm gonna leave again. So I think when I'm back, we might do that. Lives in Greece, they're able to do a doll trade because they had a particular doll that was never sold in the US, had one that was really hard to get. That's so cool. Larger hobby community, adding to my dissertation. When are you going to Michigan? I am going next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. I'm having like, I feel like my throat is dry and I keep coughing. Oh no, all my things are breaking. All my things are breaking. I don't want to lose my flux core thing. I do want to keep that. Fashion Dreamer, thank you. I can remember the name. Need to be around for Evo Week. Yes, it'll be like, what the heck? You guys, do these trails on the minimap mean nothing to anybody? They mean nothing. Where is this trail? Eveek! We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it for sure. There's a pun there somewhere, yeah. What the heck? I'm just lost. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Is this the right path? Okay, yes, it is. I love... You guys, what the... I'm scared of you guys. I'm scared. Can you guys fight them for me? Thank you. Thank you. It's so hard sometimes to play games in here in the middle of the day. Because the screen glare, I'm like, I cannot see what is going on. I'm just gonna run away. Just gonna run away from those guys. Any gamers? Any buddies? Hey. My stress is melting away. Hi. Can I talk to you? You don't often see a Hylian turn up at the Goron Hot Springs at this hour. You must be quite the hot spring connoisseur or something, traveler. Sure, there are other hot springs boiling away in other places, but the hot water here is the best. Though it used to be Simmerstone Springs had the best water before the entrance collapsed. You couldn't get in. In the caves of Gorko Tunnel, southeast of these springs here. Top secret, you gotta be a Goron in the know to know about them. I want to go. You guys, I want to find them. Hot spring is a hot spring. It all feels the same. Okay. Wait, should we go find that? Gorko Tunnel. Gorko Tunnel? What did he say? A cave at Gorko Tunnel? What did he say? Caves of Gorko Tunnel. I kind of want to go. But maybe we... Well, how do you guys feel about a detour? I'm intrigued. I think Link deserves a spa day. You all agree? Before our big rescue mission. He always does, yeah. And you know Bo can come. The rescues can wait, yeah. Oh, hello. I'm scared of you. Like, I know. It's just so fun to, like, let yourself get distracted and... I cannot see! I need to turn my brightness up always. You're kind of a tough cookie, huh? Not a blood moon. Not a blood moon. Don't want it. Hold on, let me see if I can, close my blinds and if that helps. Bit. I don't use like what is it called? Blackout shades? I like to be woken up with the sun. So I use just like really sheer curtains, but it means I can't see. That does help. That does help though. That's good. I also should probably switch my shield. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Secret spa day. You guys, what's the best way to farm? Where'd they go? What's the best way to farm the keys? Because I would love to gather all those eyeballs for my arrows. But like, how? You know? Any thoughts? So blissful to wake up on a sunny day. Yeah, I feel like it helps me too. Oh, what are all you circling for? Oh, is that where I'm headed? I can track them, but I don't know how to hit them. Like, does this work? Bomb flower arrow. I think I just need to get good. Will you guys come attack me now? Come here. Whoa, that's very big brain. That's super big brain. Hey, am I the last person on Earth to finish this game? Look at those rupees. Thank you, ma'am. I hate the blood moon. So scary. So scary.
The glow of the blood-stained moon
I know.
shines upon
I know,
the
but
land.
Becca, he doesn't even know how to go shopping, so he doesn't need it. He wanted me to go shopping for him. So it's okay, and he still lives. Haven't finished my 4th stage. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Get greedy. If you try to do a bomb arrow thing twice, all the key eyeballs that fell from the group will disappear, replaced with the eyeballs. Wait. Oh, Spock. Yeah, so there's a only so much that can be like spawned. Unbearable heat. Okay, we gotta change our outfit now. Is that enough? Are you good? Yay, we can keep our cute shirt on. Look at our flames. I'm matching with Linky today. Get out anyway. I have to mine. What? Oh my god. Who told you to do that? Because certainly it was not me. Livy, it is not your first message. It is not. Welcome in though. Let's see, it is your second message. You sent a raid message. What, from maybe Walrus time? Could that have been? In March. But hi, how are you? Second message. I kind of wish like Twitch would do more than just a first time chat, like maybe a few times. Oh, you're in VC with Walrus right now. Nice. I feel like that would be nice. So say your first bomb arrow kills 9. If you shoot another bomb arrow with a flock kills 6, disappear, and you only get 6 instead of 9. Okay, dang. Yes, Becca, I totally agree. Anyways, how are you, Livy? Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. How are you, my friends? So nice to see you. How was your vacation? It was really good. Thank you, Pat. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay. The drama. Are you ready?
Here I go!
There you go. Ooh, Ruby. Ruby time. How was your day, Pat? What the? Oh. How do I get across there? What? Okay. That worked. I didn't think it was going to. I didn't think. Ooh. What have y'all been using these for? If anything yet, because I have not used them. Can I move this? Cannot move that. Also, sometime I want to go back to the Don-Dons and feed them all my luminous stone. The bubble gems? No, the ancient blade. It's like something that you can put on your arrows, I think is what they want you to do with it.
I can do it.
You can do it, you know, Bo. Been running everywhere, now I'm fighting with my internet provider. That is not what I love to hear, Pat. Hopefully productive errands and stuff, but I'm sorry. That's always such a pain. Okay. We found him. We found him. What's special about him? What's this? They're like ancient arrows. Who's Kima? Who are you? This is it, no doubt about it. This is the Simmerstone Springs. I had heard the entrance was collapsed. No one could get in anymore. Sorry for showing up out of the blue. Did you make this hole? Heard a loud noise and thought I'd check it out. Now my hot spring dream has come true, all thanks to you. Truth is, I've been hunting high and low for the Simmerstone Springs. Secret hot spring, not well known even among the goron, so I had a hard time figuring out where it was. I finally got this goron, a real hot springs buff, to spill some details, so I headed over here. Something I've been wanting to do. Pardon me a moment. The temperature, it's perfect. And how about this? Delicious. What the? Wait, what is this? Gala vibes, thank you for the follow. Nice to have you. This is the perfect spring boiled egg. It's exactly as good as I hoped it would be. I literally thought he was gonna take his clothes off, Becca. That's what I thought. I guess I forgot to mention why I was looking for this place, huh? So I could make this incredible spring boiled egg. Please, you gotta let me give you a reward. Well, I want the eggs. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Jake, hi! Join him, I'm trying. 8 months, Jake, thank you so much. How are you, my friend? Welcome on in. Thank you for the 8 months. Leah, hello. How are ya? Well, this is not even linked. This guy just got naked. He just got naked. I don't know. He got naked and he's showing me his eggs in this pool. Dude, bro is chilling in a hot spring 5 feet apart to make room for the eggs. He's showing me his eggs. He's showing them to me. Spence, thank you for gifting a sub to Leah. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. It's not what it looks like. Yeah, look away. Nibbling on the perfect spring boiled egg while soaking in the perfect hot spring. It doesn't get much better than this. Of course, I'm more than happy to share with you. He's showing me his perfectly boiled eggs. Yeah, he is showing me his perfectly boiled eggs. Spence, thank you. Thank you for gifting us up to Reagan. Thank you, that's so kind.
Tier 1 sub to Reaganomics.
That's so sweet. Thank you, Spence. The last snack I would want in a hot spring is a boiled egg. Can you imagine? No, literally. Have some if you like. Side quest. It started a side quest? Oh, that's weird. So I never even got the quest, but I finished it. Yeah, Leah, Reagan, enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing. It's popular among children and is easy to make. Okay, I have to say, I mean, a half-naked man and 3 hard-boiled eggs is like pretty cool, I guess. But I did think that this spring would like overfill my hearts or something, you know? Mary, is that efficient? Are you my friend? Are you my buddy? Take an egg from here any old time you want. What? They're all gone? Don't worry, I'll make some more. Come grab some eggs later. Yeah, I did think there was gonna be like a little bit more. Like a little bit more. Okay. Hard-boiled egg. Okay. Okay. Whoa. How much does it? It just gives you an extra half a heart. What else can I cook? What else can I cook? Anything? Oh, oops. Chicken boiled in bath water. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. It looked like they were steaming for a second. Only eggs. Hmm. Wait, did I come through there? No, I didn't, right? Is that new? Oh my god. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Spence, for gifting us sub to hard-boiled egg. You really shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Thank you so much. Summoning the egg crew, yeah. Thank you for these gift subs. That's very, very kind of you. Totally unnecessary. Do not need to do that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. I would never eat those if I had decided to join in on the hot springs. I know. I mean, I do love a hard-boiled egg. Sometimes eggs kind of give me the ick, like it'd be kind of like hit or miss if I'm in an egg mood or not, but hard-boiled eggs are usually like a pretty safe food for me. Love an egg. No hate to an egg. No. No hate. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. Talk about bliss. He's living his best life. He's literally posing for the photo right now. He's smiling. What happens? Wait, give me that dialogue again. Did you see it? It said clothing optional. Talk about wait. hurt yourself? He's scratching his ear and hurt himself. Clothing optional. That was good. That's rich. That's rich. I love that this is all we need. His little feetsies must be so hot. He's looking at his eggs, Leah. He's looking at his eggs. I hate to tell you this, but that's all he cares about. Okay. I don't like this headpiece. And I want this shirt on. Okay, now we're good. Okay, I do want to get out of here. Oh, that's so true, Leah. That's so true. Over easy eggs in the last month that I have in my entire life. I love an over easy egg with some toast. Oh, can I pick you up or do you hurt me? Oh, you do hurt me. Oh my god, I thought you were a falling thing. Okay. You are done. Now we head on up the mountain. We had our spa day. We had a moment with a guy in the pool. We got some eggs. All right, we're heading up. If there's a path, I've lost it. Ooh, what this? Oh. Yeah, we love a spa day. He deserves it. Oh, do I cry? And I'm right here. I'm right here. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm a little bit unsure. But it gave me a little bit of a boost. Did that spring even heal me? Or did I hurt myself somehow? The light dragon is here. Okay, I have to remember how to fight. Oh yeah, okay, you're right.
Goron! Let's move!
Oh, you're very scary. What are you're gonna throw a bone at me? That's your weapon? Okay. Oh, shoot. Those are scary. Those are a little scary. Hey. You guys just take care of him for me? Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. What else did you guys drop? These bones are so funny because I can't collect them. I guess they're just for like fusing to weapons and stuff. I don't know if there's another use for them or not. Okay. How helpful. Yes. That was good. Bridge of Eldin. I like the change in the footsteps and the sound. Am I supposed to climb that? There's no way, right? I'm probably supposed to get on a mine cart. Okay, thank you. Didn't need to do any of that. Okay, surely we get on a mine cart. What's this? Korok? Rock time? What? Where'd it go? Oh. Nice. I need to go fill up my water. So I will be right back. You guys, can you guys watch him for me? Can you guys watch him? Thank you. Okay, thank you. He said a bad word. How dare? How dare? Behave yourself. He literally just pooped himself. He's being naughty. Okay, what's the dealio? I'm not gonna help you right now. Sorry, my buddy. My buddy boy. Okay, this one's like a little different. Right? You're different. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're attached? Do you think I have a need for both of them? Oh, you stay attached. Okay. Nobody has a fan for me? Just a rocket? I mean... I could take a rock. Odie, and no bark, honey. What else? Why are you going off? Should we just see how far that takes me? You're pretty sure you saw a fan? Okay. Anything good under here?
I can do it!
Oh, help me. Up here. Whoa. Topaz. On the ground by the carts. Okay, thank you. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Okay, well, do we do the rocket first? Rocket first and then... That's the wrong way! That's the wrong way! That's the wrong way. Odie, honey, no, no, no. Well, that was a waste of a rocket, but it's okay. It's gonna be enough power? Okay, I feel like this is like a glitch because I was doing this in another mine and every time I like hit a Zonai device, he also was doing this weird thing. What's that thing?
Here I go!
Oh wait, this is kind of fun. Maybe I'm supposed to go there? Hold on. What's going on over here? Just earlier, a blonde-haired Hylian like you headed off towards Death Mountain. Hylian was a woman. Ooh. Ooh. What's this? What's this? Death Mountain West Tunnel. I gotta get on a minecart. you have to say for yourself? I know there's so much. My mouth and me are kind of occupied. If you don't use the minecart, knock yourself out. But this minecart only goes to the summit of Death Mountain, you know. Okay. Hearts sure are useful. Thank you for that hint. Thank you. Okay, let's explore the tunnel. And then we'll go up the mountain. Sorry, we're getting distracted, but it's okay. It's fine. It's all good. I never use my auto build. I probably should. I just feel like it's just easier to think about doing it. Unless it's tricky, like the hover bike.
I can do it!
See, like, I did not do anything, and yet he is being a... What? I did not even see that. Did not even see that. Okay, what's going on in here? I was supposed to have a second cart, but it's okay. What's that? A seat? Hey. Would you call me a piddly Hylian? Yeah, Regan, I think it's like, it must be a glitch. I'm not summoning that, so I don't really know what the deal is. None of the other workers even notice. Great. At this rate, I won't be able to go buy any more marbled rock roast. This is my last one. Homeboy, there's like a whole stash. Can't exactly ask the Prez to do himself. He's literally right here.
Goron! Let's go!
Anything good in here? You know, it must be because, did you guys see how there was like a rock to break in front of the mine? In front of the track? I'm guessing it's because of that, so it's just easier for you to do that, but I feel like there's gonna be like one instance we ever have to do that. Hey, buddy. You're a speedy one. Has anyone ever been able to hit the bloopy out of those? Because they're so speedy. Okay. Now what's in here? Rockets. You have a couple times? Whoa. Can you, yeah, I think it is possible, technically. I can't see. You gotta be hungry for it, apparently. Okay, will I do it?
Whoa. Yeah.
Sure thing, boss. Yep. Oh, look at him. He's like my baby. This is my son.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, I think maybe I'm supposed to use a rocket. I don't think the fan is gonna work. Oh, he's scared! Look at him! Wait, that was gonna work though. That was gonna work. But I do think I'm supposed to use the rocket. Oh, he's just a little baby. I know. Do I have it backwards? I think I must, right? Okay, I messed up the rocket placement. Okay. Time for you to go in the car.
Yeah.
Okay. This'll work. Yeah, buckle up. Nice. Oh, that was close. You launched him? I love that. Hey. I can see the outside just a little farther. Bro, you're here. You're literally here. Hi, Shocky. Welcome back. How are you, my love? The outside, I escaped. Let's go. Let's go. I was wondering if you were live already. Not. Why is he calling me piddly? I didn't piddle. I've never piddled in my life. Want a marbled rock roast as a reward?
Oh.
Just kidding. The supply is running low. It's precious to me. I'm good. It's toasty here today. Oh no. I think it's gonna be hot here too. Let's see. 87. 87. I'll give you what I picked up in the cave. Ooh, I will take that. Thank you. Around here, you can't get marbled rock roast, just ugly, weird vehicles. I'm gonna tell President Unobo, who's literally like standing right behind me, and get my assignment changed. Okay. Alrighty, gamers. Let's go check out whatever this is, and then we will make our way up the mountain. Here's his weird, ugly vehicles. This is a good little stash, actually. What am I using? I never remember my, like, code for my pins. It just kind of goes off vibes. I certainly need snack. Yeah, get a snack. Hammer battle, that's cute. What are you doing? That's my marbled rock roast. Oh man, these guys are so busted. Shock! What have you done to me? What have you done? You broke me. You have to say for yourself. Piece of cake. Okay, I love not being able to see a thing in this dark game. I think I have like night blindness, maybe. Greg, hello! How are you, gamer? Welcome on in. Squish and vacuum sealed like luggage. How could you do this to me? How could you do this?
Here I go.
All right. Yep. Don't really need you yet. Maybe does he send the minecart flying? That would be useful. If that's even true. Business is business. Apparently. Apparently. Ah! Goodbye. a special friend. A special friend. That's very nice of you. Moving is hard. Friends make it better. This is kind of fun. Ah! What's happening? Ah! 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 Okay. Look, cheesy tomato. Whoa, I gotta do some cooking, y'all. I hope the drive went well, and I'm glad you're back home, Greg. Been super lurking while I finish up work, but gonna maybe have a snack myself and then switch to ultra lurk. That sounds good. Shock. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. I'm sure I will see you soon. Talk to you very, very soon. Get something yummy. Oh wow, I really need to cook. I have like nothing. My eggs, that's what I have. Like, what do I have to eat? I guess I'll eat this. Okay, Shocky, sounds good. Maybe I should like, well, we'll get to a fast travel point. I don't think we're gonna do the whole thing today. Like, surely we're not. But before I get to the temple, I should get me some new weapons and stuff. Yeah, like, I don't want to, I want to save all of my, like, good stuff, you know? And I could definitely use, like, a fire to cook at right now. Ooh, what the? An opal. Sounds good, Reagan. Thanks for hanging out. Great to see you as always. Have a good one, my friend. Good to chat with you. Bye. See ya. The rock, Octoroks? Wait, what do you mean? Get down from there, Link. Like Popeyes. Drive back to Seattle tomorrow. Nice. Link's fit. Yeah, we're always in the pink. Always, always. We're destroying all the marbled rock roast, okay? We don't need it in our community. We're gonna destroy it. Okay? Yes, I tried to do that recently and I was not very good at it. Ooh, durability up. That's kind of nice. How long does my Master Sword take to recharge? And like, what does this even mean? What does it mean? Takes a little practice, yeah. Oh, I see. It'll straight up break. Go on, turn us around. Turn us around. Do they really, Leah? That's funny. No, I'm scared of you. Charges in 10 minutes? Really? Me just letting Link get hit by these.
Here I go.
I wish that, oh, okay, it does summon those. Okay, that's nice. This is fun. I like this little activity. Alrighty, let's at least unlock this. Maybe we do a little shrine ourselves. I might take a quick break and go use the bathroom. Let me see. Let me see what this shrine is like. What time is it? 1 o'clock. I think I'm going to trivia tonight. Have not played trivia in a long time. I used to go every week and had like a team. But then the guy who hosted it and like the restaurant we do it at, they stopped doing it and he moved. But now there's like a new little brewery in my town. We're gonna go try their trivia, I think. Tonight. Okay. Surely this will go totally fine. Why were there so many cars? Should I have grabbed more than one? Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna have to go. Oh my gosh, there's so many places. Does that just go off a ledge back there? Yeah, I'm a really good driver. Yeah, I have my driver's license. Oh my god. There we go. Just like a 16-point turn, but it's okay. All right, you're coming with me. Mm-hmm. Give me the chest. Thank you. Thank you very much. 24. Yes, I will take that. You got a new couch! Yay! Very excited. My husband found the same couch we had when we lived in Mississippi. We were able to move with. Oh, that's so sweet. Also, yeah, like finding a couch that you know you like is important. You know, you spend a lot of time on a couch. It's got to be good. Oh my god, like. When do you guys go get it? Okay, GTA time. Hey, is anyone playing Talia or in the beta or whatever for that? Also, did anyone see that the Puff Pals is gonna open an alpha testing period? I'm excited about that. Oh, I love that. Okay, this is not working. I did not mean to activate all these things. Okay, what's next? So many cars. Oh my god, I'm supposed to fly this thing? All right. Oh, you know, I think maybe... Oh! The wider turn, I think, is what we needed. What was the name of this shrine? What was the theme? Look at that landing. Beautiful. I should be a pilot. Gorgeous. Oh, I don't know, Leah. We can check once we're out of the shrine. I actually don't know. It's a good question. How many orbs do I have? 1. Exclusively Mary Airlines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I want a place of my own and to pick out furniture so bad. Jealous. Jealous. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast. I'm good on water. So yeah, just gonna take a super fast little break. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm having a great time with y'all. Yeah, if you need a break, now maybe is a good chance for y'all too. But I'll be back in like literally just a minute. I will leave you with some music and then remind me to check that. Okay, be right back. Alrighty. Oh, hold on one second, actually. I needed some chopstick. Alrighty. We are back. Thank you for waiting. Here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, let's check the auto build. Oh. Yeah, wait, yeah, check this out, Leo. Look, it even has the ball on it. So could you technically get a ball? Could you get those balls? I'm gonna set it as a favorite so we can try when we have the pieces. But I don't have the, okay, so no, it doesn't work because I added the ball to this, so technically it was a build, but with the wing plus the fans, it's not registered because I used it as is. But if I were to disassemble it and reassemble it, I think it would be here. Does that make sense? That's so funny. What if you do like, oh my gosh, what if, could this be like a hack? Like if you attach like diamonds or something to it, could you farm gems through this? I mean, it would eat up your zonite, but I wonder if there's something there. Potentially. Okay. Alrighty, what is going on here? What's this say? Oh, avoid it at all costs. It dies. Oh no, I'm talking about the like things that you find that are pre-built to get it to register in auto build. Is there a what's it called? Oh wait, it looks like there's like a ton of bloom up here. Link over here. That's where I was going, buddy boy. Frozen gourmet meat. Oh, really? I'm gonna save. So is that like when you have a build with the meat? I just didn't know if Zonite would like in the auto build if you could spend Zonite to get things that are not Zonai devices. Let me pause my music. I feel like something is about to happen here. Something's going on. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to you up here? Should I go repair my weapons right now?
I think it was near here. When I came up the mountain, I saw her. The princess was standing right here, Goro. And then she gave me this fancy mask to wear around. After that, oh, jeez. It's no use. I can't remember anything that happened after that. Huh? There she is! Princess! Princess Zelda! We need to talk to you! It's dangerous!
Whoa. Bye, Paul. Love you and leave you sounds good. Good to see you, Paul. What did that say that was?
Huh?
Whoa, that was... What is this? Is that marbled rock? Is it alive? There's 3 of those things? No, those are heads. It's so big. How could something like that large appear out of nowhere like that? Never seen anything like this on Death Mountain. This is crazy. If we don't take that thing out, who knows what will happen to Princess Zelda. They can't exactly charge at it from down here. Any ideas, Link? Moragia?
Big!
Does it... Shoot.
Huh?
I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. I just wanted to take its photo. Sydney, have you beat this game? Rising from the Death Mountain crater, Moragia. Not my problem. This is cool.
Here I go!
Okay. If we go this way and then turn around, will it?
Goro!
Okay.
Here I go!
This is cool.
It's attacking! Be careful! Sure! You'll dodge it next time! Goro!
Oh my god, how am I supposed to dodge?
Nice shot!
Oh my god, this is cool. I love this. That was cool. Yeah, true. Nice, Sydney. Whoa. Odie went to go take another little nap. I wanted to see more of that though. We did it? We did it. What was that thing anyway? I wish that fight was longer. I thought Princess Zelda walked off around here somewhere.
Huh?
Whoa, you don't suppose she fell into that hole, do you? That would be awful. Come on, Link, let's hurry down there.
Yeah!
Don't you worry, we're coming. I'm not sure it's Zelda. You defeated the monster that emerged from Death Mountain's crater, but Princess Zelda was nowhere to be seen. Worried that she may have fallen into the caldera, Yunobo dove into the crater. Right. Is there not a temple for this one? Death Mountain Chasm. I love this music when you fall down the chasms. Is that lava? I feel like I probably should try to not hit that. Whoa. Okay. I'm seeing. Well, where did Yunobo go? This part, I love this part of the music. So, like, exciting to me. Okay, there he is. Do you all think I should work on my weapons right now, or no? Why is something an error? Why does it say error? That was weird. Why does it say error? Should I be worried about that? Oh, that's the temperature. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the depths are creepy. They're kind of fun though. They're like exciting to me. They're good little challenge. I thought I saw you, Nova. Was he not around here? Here. Who knew it would look like this inside Death Mountain? Now that I look closer, I see a whole lot of those red rocks.
Huh?
Why would Princess Zelda be down here with all the marbled rock roast? Huh? Who's that? You guys, if you were on a mountain and you heard a voice that only you could hear telling you to come to it, would you go? I don't know if I trust myself. I'm hearing things again, but I mean, you heard that too, right, Link? So I definitely heard someone speaking just now. Let's see, I think it's coming from that away. It just got really cold in my room. Maybe this has to do with Zelda. I've got a heaping pile of questions for her, so let's hurry to where Zelda is. Okay. Kinda spooky down here. Yesterday when I was feeling kind of down, I almost put on Over the Garden Wall. I was like, I just know it would cheer me up. I just knew it would. But I was strong and I held out for fall. I'm not gonna watch it yet. Probably September we can watch for the first time though, right? I ended up finishing Never Have I Ever. If anyone watched that show, I didn't realize it was all over. That was kind of sad. Ouch, you guys are hurting. You guys shouldn't have picked a fight. Shouldn't have picked a fight. I know, literally, right? Y'all, what was up with the alien news? What's that thing? Where am I going? Do you have for me here? Let's do some of these. I like to do those. I mean, I don't really even build that much, but I like to make sure I get everything that those dispensers have to offer. Yeah, I feel the same way. Oh, so are these guys not covered in... Oh, they are gloom. They're gloom and lava. Oh, that's scary. You guys just take care of them for me, please. Oh my god, what did I just do? A ruby! I'll take a ruby. I don't want to damage my shield because I put a star fragment on it, so it helps like light me up a little bit. Thought you were gonna hit your friend. Oh, rubies. Okay, is this how we farm the nice gems? What do you mean question mark? You do not have a single thought in your head. Like. Okay. Oh, we got some zonite to pick up. Something else is making a noise. I think I'm following, statues, right? These guys, right? I would assume. No, I can't see. I'm sure it wants me to build something to get around up here, but I'm not really feeling it. I don't really trust myself. Looks like a road almost. I love to collect my little Poes. I need to find a new Bargainer statue. What are they called? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to cook. I have nothing to eat. I have nothing. Cold resistance, just what I need right now. Oh, there's a lot of you guys here. Ah, hold on, I gotta switch weapons. I don't wanna waste this one. Oh my god, all my weapons are really bad. So, the Master Sword? So, like, in Breath of the Wild, it wouldn't need to recharge when you were fighting, like, the Blights. What is the equivalent of that in this game? Is there anything you can fight with it that makes it so it doesn't need to recharge? Melissa, that's honestly messed up. It's really messed up of them. Whoa, did I just start a fire? Oh, it's this! It's my armor! That's so sick. There is, but it's a spoiler. Okay, alright, thank you. So it's not like the gloom monsters, for example, which is kind of what I was wondering. Oh my god, I love my armor. That's so cool. Okay, let's pick up our rock hammer. Let's mine some of these goodies. Surely I have something I can drop, right? Yep. I can also make some more weapons. I've done Phantom Ganon twice. If that is maybe what you're getting at. Oh my god, I did not mean to send you flying, sir. Like the gloom hand. I've done the gloom hands, yes. Yes, the hands are horrible. Does the Master Sword work against them? I just do arrows. Oh my god, I love my fire attack. That's so fun. No, the first time I saw them, I was like, this is like legit a horror game. Like, so that's the scariest Zelda thing I've ever seen. Not sure where I'm going. Go up. Yeah, the hands are so scary. I have beat them like kind of on accident just because they can't climb up hills, which is so funny. shield back on. Helps a little bit. I really want to get the glowing outfit. That is going to be so helpful. No, I literally teleported away so fast. But then I slowly started getting a little bit braver.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Are we at Gorondia? We must be. I go get this light route though. Oh, I'm not sure I want to engage with you. Not sure about that. What did you get, Becca? You're super. I have never beat a Gleeok. And the gloom. Oh no, they saw me. They saw me. I need to fight the Gleeok again. I think it's time I make my return. Did you guys forget about me? Because they came over here? Oh, okay. They did not. They did not forget about me. I thought there was another light route, like, really close to here, no? I love to run away. I love to avoid. Oh. Okay, yes, there is that one. That's pretty close. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Figure out whatever the heck this whole thing is. And I beat the freaking game! They're so scary. I don't blame you. It was a fun challenge though, but I needed more hearts, I think. Oh wait, how am I supposed to get over there? I don't think this is gonna work. So close. If only that thing recharged a little bit faster. Dang. What else is around here? Oh, can I get up there? No, you don't like that idea? Fine. That's kind of messed up. Okay, alright, never mind. Oh, unless something good is here. I need a light for my workspace. Okay, what do we got? No balloon thing? Well, we could do rockets. Oh, oops. We could do rockets in the wing. Okay. Oh my gosh, Link, come on. Gotta be able to fall off this stuff. Will this work? I feel like it should, right? Well, I need a battery. Link, you gotta be able to move this thing. And then let's also do put a light on this bad boy. Like a giant bright bloom seed. Yeah. Hold. And drop. And put it on. Okay. The second I hit it, the rockets are gonna go off too. Right? Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not.
Here I go!
Well, bye to my plane. But we made it. Unbearable heat? For what? Oh, because we're like surrounded by the lava? Yeah, I know. I know. Look at his little face! He's squinting one eye. There you go. You're okay. You're all good. And then we can just fast travel back to the other one, I think. The air itself burns. Your current clothes and food won't protect you from taking damage. I don't know. I seem like I'm doing okay. Maybe not. Alright. Let's go back here. On break! Yay! I hope your day's going okay. I hope it's been easy. Have you done this phenomenon, Melissa, in your game? I know you said you haven't done the 4th, so I don't know. Don't know what's what for you. It's gross outside. What do you mean? Is it raining? I'm kind of hungry. A sandwich and soup sounds so good. My friend, I don't know if anyone is a gazpacho fan, but my friend made the best gazpacho on Monday night. I'm like still thinking about it. Oh no, Becca! Welcome back. Muggy and human. I see, I see. Okay, let's go check this out. I'm kind of scared of those baddies. Let's see if we can avoid them for now. Wait, it's not very humid where I am, but it does get very, very hot. I kind of like the humidity. I feel like that's not a very popular take, but it's true. It's been in the 50s! Wow. What's that? You like drowning outdoors? I don't know, I think it feels kind of good. Oh, dear lord. That scares me every time. Oh, what is going on here? And what is this? Some meat? Are those silver? I'm scared. I'm scared of them. Like, I kind of want their stuff. Are they silver or no? Oh, just regular? Damn. Are they, do they have different colors down here? Like, that's blue, right? I do love the horrible stuff for my weapons. Oh, that was a one shot. Okay, you are definitely not silver. What's this? A lava boins, I know. Okay. Oh my god, that noise was horrible. Ah! Ah! Yeah, you need to fall in the lava, sir. Okay, but that probably was a... Give me that stuff. This? Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, so they do have colors. Otis. How far are you in story season? I haven't played story seasons in a minute. But I think I was year 3. No, almost to year 3. I think I'm at the end of year 2. I want to say. How about you? I should pick it back up. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of video games recently. Last like 2 weeks. Okay, let's see what this is. Fire Temple. I know that in order to get the bargainer statues, I have to do a spirit temple. I was wondering if this one would have been it because it's in the depths, but it's not.
Huh?
Is this where I heard the voice coming from? I think I'll probably wait to start this. Fire Temple 1F. I feel like this temple was way easier to get to than the other 2. Anyone else agree? I think I don't want to start this. I think we'll save this. If I can, I'm gonna do another daytime stream tomorrow. And we'll do this then. And then probably no stream on Friday, and then Saturday is Last Crosser Standing. So I'll post more information about that in the Discord. But I do think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna get some food. I'm hungry. And let's see if we can go. Yeah, that process was like so much different. Oh, really, Melissa? I got lucky. I just followed the yellow dot thing. Yeah, I will. Thank you. All right. It's gonna be fun. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I know. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more nighttime streams in soon. I apologize. Oh, Shocky, when are you going live? Are you here? Oh, Pat, I'm so sorry. No worries at all, my friend. Let me see if anyone in my stream team is live. Just me. Any raid requests today? Any raid requests? Oh, Jules is live, but I think she's been live for a long time. 6 hours. How long does she usually go for? Okay, I think she'll be ending soon. Yeah, I do know Marissa. Bonita, I love you. It's so good to see you. Hello, my friend. Lots of co-working streams going on. Let me get through this ad in Marissa's channel and then we can go over there. I think that would be fun. Oh wait, actually. Oh, he's simming hi. I think I want to go raid. I want to go raid Sky, our friend Sky Z, formerly what was it? Cosmic Sky? What was her name? I can't remember. But let's go raid Sky. She just started. We haven't been able to raid in a long time. Playing some Dark Souls. But I love Sky literally so much, and I would love to go send her a raid. Let's go over there. Let me make sure I got the spelling right. 2 Y's. I can't tell if this is 1 underscore or 2. Oh gosh. I just copied and pasted. Okay, friends, let's go send Sky some love, playing some Dark Souls. Go watch her be a very epic Poggy's gamer. I love y'all. I will see you all very soon. Here's the Discord. If anyone would like to join us in there, I'd love to have you. I'm still most active on Twitter for the time being, so follow me there. Or whatever it's called these days. I'm gonna stick with Twitter. It hasn't changed on my phone, so it's still Twitter to me. And I haven't even looked at the desktop version at all. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'll keep y'all posted on streams, but yes, definitely last crosser standing. I think EJ said 6 EST, so 3 PST on Saturday. Be really fun. Okay, send Sky some love. Copy and paste those raid messages, 1 for subs, 1 for non-subs. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I missed you all on my trip, and it's so good to be back, even if it's just for a little bit before I leave again. Okay, love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.
When people are singing or we're listening to a fun song or something, and I was like, it's